Trick or treat, bitches. Are you assholes ready for week 8? I know you are. I am too. Welcome to your weekly Commissioner's Show. I'm your host, your punching bag, and sometimes your therapist, Doug Commish. Thank you. We are digging balls deep into this season, my friends. Wow. And it's been flying by really fast. These 7 weeks have just gone by so fast. Man. Has anyone paid attention to the 4-3 race that's going on right now? The bubble race, essentially. I'm sure you have, because you guys are mired in it. It's a big bubble. It's looking awesome. So, speaking of first 7 weeks of the season flying by, have any of you taken the time to evaluate your draft, how everything turned out, your transactions, and even your keepers and things like that? I'm sure you have. It's a worthy point to bring up, because the grades that I will show here in just a little bit will reflect how I feel about that, because I've been paying attention. Oh yeah, baby, I have. Let's give out some attaboys and helmet stickers to our weekly winners from last week. Tai Chi for asserting himself after having a few heartbreakers. Got a big win against the surging Doggies team. Good job. Juan of getting off the 3 in a row schneid. That was important for you, buddy. Keeping that division lead. Way to go. 99. You're sneaking them out somehow, man. I like it though. You're making people earn it, and that's what I like. Make them earn it. But they're not earning it. You're getting it. Mules for, you're winning and you're doing it almost easily. Maybe you've been playing rope-a-dope all season. You codgy old bastard. You must know what you're doing, and we're all just sitting back wondering what the hell you're doing, and you knew what you're doing all along, so good on you. And big time shout out to Balls. I mean, 2 in a row, high scorer of the week, and you're making people sit up and notice. You're making me sit up and notice anyways. You're scoring lots of points. You've got teams that are players that are in the high rankings, each position on your team. You're looking pretty good, man. Pretty sharp. Or as I like to say, you look frosty. You look frosty, baby. Ready for battle. So, good on you. I'm just gonna shoot straight into what I was just talking about. The power rankings, the grades, and something else that the old deputy and I were talking about. So without further ado, bring the board in here. And this is what I got here. Sorry, there it is. So let's talk power rankings here first. Commish is at the top of the board this week. Yeah, I know I'm there. I am trending up, I guess, because maybe a Dez and Big Ben return propels me a little further. I don't know. We'll see. So plus, I got the best record, so we'll just throw me at the top there. Not a big deal. Deputy, you lost, but your bye-week blues are pretty much over. So I think you're back on track, buddy. So yeah, got you dropping number 2 there. Mules, you are steadily climbing the board, buddy. And that's Devontae Freeman, number 1, and then Marshawn Lynch, number 2. You got the old 1-2 punch there, man. So good job. So Collins, you're a little bit of injury and bye week combination is kind of hurting you. I think you're gonna fight through it though. So no worries there. I think you'll be all right. Juan, that was a big win. It was, but those losses in a row. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave you right where you're at, man. You're gonna show me something this week. Show me something. A big time win, not just a squeaky. Tai Chi, you know, you had a nice win, and your team is pretty scary, mainly because you're in my division. So I got you climbing the board there, buddy. Climbing the board. So yeah, 99. You are also climbing the board steadily, week after week. And Rivers is your key to success, buddy, old pal. He is looking to throw the ball every time they freaking snap that thing. If his arm doesn't fall off by the end of the season, I'll be surprised. Doggies, I got you dropping, buddy. Number 8, down 2. That was a stinger of a loss. I know it was a heartbreaker for you, but man, you can't afford many more of those. But you got the old commish this week, so I think you'll be all right. Third person commish, that is. Balls, you are also climbing the board, my man. You know, you're once again, your positional rankings for your players are looking good. So you can score points, man. You can score points. So I like where you're at. You got a big week this week. You do. Puppies, you know, these heartbreakers for you, man. You're scoring points, but those back-to-back losses were just almost too much to overcome. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see going forward, but hopefully they didn't kill you. Turk, I don't know what to say, buddy. I think you might be done. Just look for those upsets. You never know, though. You never know what can happen. You're not mathematically eliminated. Burnsy, you, I think, are mathematically eliminated, though, my man. But I don't know. Maybe you're not. You're gonna have to start really flexing. So, as you can see, the grades there kind of got you guys where I feel like you need to be. I don't know if I can swing you back in there. Let's see. There we go. You know, overall drafting and player production and all this stuff, I'm taking into account for sure. So across the board, you can see where your grades are. You like it, great. You don't, kiss my ass. As I always say, kiss my ass. Lastly, if you didn't notice, was the 3-year win total there. And my math is not very good, but if I'm correct, there's only 6 games to go, so everyone in black is eliminated from the 3-year total overall win. The only guys in green are the guys that need to worry about the overall, and that would be Old Mules, Cons, and Juan. And yeah, so 6 games to go. You guys know where you're at, just so you know. $600 on the line. Your foot on the pedal, you 3. Big picture here for you guys. So the rest of you can see your win totals. Good job for some of you. Others not so good, but yeah, keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. See what you can salvage. So, all right. Well, that's pretty much it for talking about grades and rankings and all that fun stuff. We are not sponsored this week, if you didn't notice. I just couldn't conjure up anything. It's late, I'm tired. It's a grouchy old commish right now. So, yeah, sorry about that. But hey, life goes on. The show must go on. Game of the week. You know, there were 2 of them that really stood out. I really felt like that Old Mules and 99 were right up there for game of the week. But I think that because the bubble is so big right now, and 2 bubble teams that we're playing that were above 500 are playing, I think that the rest of the bubble teams are paying attention to that one a little more rather than wanting 99 to lose. So yeah, I guess that leads us to our game of the week, and that would be the old Tai Chi at the Deputy Hurry. So let's break it down. QBs, what do we got here? We got Wilson at Dallas and PFM versus Green Bay. And we've got Cam versus Indy and the other Manning, the younger brother, at New Orleans. Boy, I tell you what, that is, I mean, tell me about mirror teams or mirror quarterbacks playing similar situations there. That I had to look at the numbers and projections just to kind of get an idea of what even ESPN, let alone a few others, were thinking. And Newton is getting the basically the edge here. So I'm rolling with that. But it was tough. I actually was gonna go even here. So I will give it to Deputy, but by the slimmest of damn margins. So yeah, there you go. I do like that Newton versus Indy though. Indy is, I don't know. We'll see. I guess they're gonna be playing for something because they still are battling for a division lead. So yeah, okay. Let's move on to running backs. We got Le'Veon versus Cincinnati. It's a divisional game. I just don't think they're gonna try and run the ball. I think they are gonna literally be passing the ball with Ben coming back. So I mean, Le'Veon will get his catches, but yeah, I don't know. And then, of course, his backup, Williams. I'm not really going to count him. Maybe a little, I don't know. But he's not starting for old Tai Chi, so whatever. And then we got Woody at Baltimore. And Woody is a catch machine right now for how much they throw the ball there in old San Diego. So I do like that, but I'm not sure if he's even going to play him. But then we move on to old Deputy. Forte versus Mini. I think that's a tasty matchup, especially the Bears at home. So he'll be getting catches, he'll be getting rushes. He's the work machine. And same with our next running back, Gio Bernard at Pittsburgh. But once again, I think that's just going to be a throw it around matchup. So maybe he'll get some touches, but not like Forte, I think. So now for Blue, I'm sure you're not going to play him, but it's a nice snag away from Tyler there with him having Foster going on IR. So well played, sir. Well played. I do like that. So overall, I guess I got to go with the old Deputy here. It's once again a skinny, slim edge there for you, Dep. So good job. Wide receivers, we got Emmanuel Sanders versus Green Bay. Counting on old PFM to throw that thing, and man, I sure hope he can. So Steve Smith Sr., a resurgence of old ass wide receivers. That guy is magnificent. I don't care. I think he's so awesome. He's the biggest dick in the world, and he can play football. Yeah, that's all I care about, I guess. So yeah, he's looking good versus San Diego. They'll be throwing the ball a lot, so it's a nice, tasty matchup. Brandon Cooks versus the G-Men, but I'm sure you're not going to play him. But once again, I like that matchup. New Orleans, I think that'll be a nice throw-around game too. Throw it around a little bit. So, and then you got Quan. He's got that hammy. It's not looking good for him to even play. And at St. Louis, look, yuck, man. So, then we move on to the old Depp. AJ Green at Pittsburgh. Boy, that is, to me, I think that is just going to be a throw-it-everywhere game. So, great matchup there. Stephon Diggs, nice pickup for you, buddy. At Chicago, that's going to be more of the divisional game that I expect. Maybe run the ball a little more. AP is going to get more touches than Stephon. I think he'll get some catches though. But I think it's going to be a more grinded out game. So. We got Fitzgerald, another old ass wide receiver, resurgent, going against Cleveland. Woo, that is yummy. Carson Palmer, he loves Fitzgerald too. So old guy to old guy, they love him. So Brandon LaFell, another nice pickup. I do like that pickup. In fact, I was eyeballing that a little bit myself. Just didn't pull the trigger fast enough. Versus Miami. And granted, that game already happened. LaFell got his. You didn't play him. But I still liked it. Devontae Adams, he's injured. Even if he plays, he's got the ankle thing. Denver's D is good enough. I don't know. I don't like that matchup for Devontae. If he was healthy, maybe. But I don't know, man. Against a stout Denver D, not so much. Overall, I will say Deputy's got this. Pretty good. Not handily, but I'll say with AJ and Fitz for sure. The two of those together looking good. But I think you're playing Stephon. I'm not sure. But we'll see. We'll see come game time. Tight ends. Got Greg. Whew, I love Greg, man. He is what a tight end. What a season he's having. Versus Indy, who is just letting tight ends just walk up and down the seams on them. And then Delaney at Houston. I don't know where Mariota is. He sure did like Delaney, but that's that. I think Mettenberger. I think he's playing for him now. I don't know what their connection's like, so I don't know about the old Walker there. Like I said, the Miami Patriots game already happened. Gronker had a fantastic game. And then you had Graham at Dallas. I would have taken the Gronker anyways, but it's closer than you think though. Even if I would have projected this earlier, I still think it would have been closer than what you would have thought because Olsen should have a pretty decent game. I feel it. So yeah, it's closer than it looks. Defenses, Rams versus San Francisco. They are gonna just wax those freaking Niners. God help me. God help me. This gray hair is from those damn Niners. Broncos versus Green Bay. You know, I do like it. They're just more powerful offense, and so I think they will present more challenges and maybe score more points. So it's not going to be so boom or bust, though. It'll be they better play a little more sound defense, not play to break those Green Bay Packers in half, or else they could get burned. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to give that to Ty, though. I'm going to give that to Ty. And then kickers, you know what, even Stevens across the board, they're about tied for points. So, yeah, I guess I got depth pretty much in a decent margin there overall with the categories and columns. So, yeah, that's your game of the week. Watch it. It should be fun. Should be good to go. As for the rest of these games, I've got doggies at the commish. This guy. You know, I think Doggy is going to bounce back. I think I'm going to be relying on Big Ben a little too much, and I don't know. We'll see. But Big Ben, if he gets hurt, yeah, it's over. And I don't know. If he's I don't even know if he's 100%. I mean, he's going to be playing through some pain, so we'll see. But yeah, Juan at the Turkish. I think Juan has the wide receivers to crush the opponent. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go with number Juan on that one. Bernsey at Balls. I think Balls does the captain and say no thing and shows no moisty. So, yeah, Balls, you're going to crush your brother. I have that feeling. Puppies at the old Cons. This is my upset pick of the week. I think Puppy is going to pull the W here. So, better watch out, Jay. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Those Jets are coming for you. And lastly, Mules at 99. You know, it was close to being our game of the week, so it's still a big game. It is. I'm not going to lie. It is. But I think 99, I think you fall back to earth this week. I think old Mules has got the running backs to kick your butt. So, yeah. Those are my picks. This is my broadcast. Happy Halloween, everyone, and hope to see you at my party tomorrow. If not, go fuck yourself. Good luck, everyone.